All right. Welcome to our Hangout live stream talk on Gamergate. It's We're discussing everything from Gamergate, social justice warriors, gaming journalism, and feminists, and whatever else comes up in the conversation. Tonight we have Pardon the Pause and Raul from Enemy Gamer Station joining us, and myself. So my name's Isabel, and I run the page Senpai Will Never Notice You, as well as do voice acting and voiceover stuff. I want to do. I'm majoring in music and sound production and all that stuff. So eventually, I want to get to the point to work with gaming developers and make music for their games. So that's kind of one of the reasons why I started as a woman in gaming and a woman who has aspirations to eventually work for companies that develop video games and make video games. So if anyone wants to introduce themselves, now's the time. Sort of similar to our little Facebook page that we run. We talk about all that stuff, but most of the time get lazy on our posts. So, Ral, if you're there and you want to introduce yourself, go ahead.
Well, you kind of already introduced me, so is there a point?
Well, I mean, you can. This is a time where you can promote your stuff and say all your
Oh, okay, true.
non-disclosure.
True. I'm Raul Arena. I go by the name of the Rude Boy on the Anime Gamer Station. I run the Tumblr page, so if you follow the Tumblr page, that's mainly me posting. And yeah, unfortunately, my boss Z was not able to make it because of work schedule, but he actually kind of wishes he was here. Because I think he stands a little bit more of the anti-gamer side. I think a little. So it would have been nice to like talk to him about it, try
Yeah,
and convince him to pro gaming.
if he's available 6 p.m. on Monday, I'm hoping to do another one. If something doesn't come up, so
Well, I'm probably not gonna be able to do that one because I'm gonna probably be holding a World of Darkness game on that day.
okay.
It's gonna be that day or Tuesday.
Okay, yeah, I'm usually busy on Tuesday, so I can't. That's me.
You see, we're gonna be playing Werewolf, right? And there's actually what? Okay, and there's this I will pay all the attention to that man. I love that man. And I'll probably be using this as a website to reference.
Oh
Plus,
my.
this has a dice roller here,
No
so that's good for
Twilight
me. Plus, there's
references.
other dice groups for World Darkness to play over Skype.
Um, let's see.
Okay, so I guess I will begin with asking the questions. Um, I want to ask everyone from Pardon the Pause this question. What are your thoughts on the media's coverage of Gamergate, pretty much labeling them all down as misogynist, and people are attacking female developers for being females? No, mainstream media, the NBC, CAN, BBC America, they all covered Gamergate, and they all effectively said the same thing.
Right.
Okay.
uh, I would
Okay.
love to like go on one of like they had that she was on that night show with the I'm not sure the right. I would love to just call her out on all of her bullshit.
Okay. Oh, okay, okay. I'm gonna interject. Because I do agree with you guys. This is with the whole MBs, like the whole media, just pretty much just re-saying everything, protecting their own effectively, which I think is kind of what it is. But I'm gonna move on and I'm gonna ask another question because I think you guys answered the question well, really well, and I know where you guys are coming from because I have a lot of the same viewpoints. My next question is: have you guys watched the David Pakman interviews with GamerGate? No, the only female, technically, yeah, I think Brenda Wu is the only female developer he had. He had he had Brenda Wu, Arthur Chu, Jim Total Biscuits. I think that's about it right now. He's supposed to have Hot Wheels on eventually, but rescheduling purposes and whatnot. But I was gonna ask, like, what do you guys think about his journal, his dive into this, and just talking about the issues and him getting attacked by the anti gamer side?
Uh,
No, they asked Zoe Quinn, but she kindly refused, and then he pretty much said, and then he backed off. You would know, you, if you watch Arthur Chu's interview, it pretty much explains his stance when he was trying to talk to Zoe Quinn. And okay, when you guys get the chance, I want you guys to watch the videos. If you want, I will send you guys a link to every video. It's he is legitly like asking them questions. He's completely neutral on the subject on Gamergate. And he was being very fair with all his interviewers. And it was Brandon Wu at the end of his video interview. She accused him of doing a hit piece, which I properly laughed.
Right.
Well, I would suggest you do it. His videos are really, really, really good. I've now personally have now gotten to a new liking of the man because he's neutral. That's what he is. But since you guys haven't watched it, I'm gonna move on and I'm gonna ask another question. Um, okay, with like the recent like doxings of people like Felicia Day and was Zoe Quinn doxed? I don't know. I don't want to know. I don't know if she was or wasn't. Yeah, no. I was just gonna ask and just ask because the interviewer David Pacman asked Arthur Chu this if people deserve to get doxxed, and he said yes. But I'll get into the context. I'll let you guys watch the video to get the context of what he meant by doxing. Do you guys believe people deserve to get doxxed?
Uh, yeah, why not? I suppose. Mm, well, yeah, I don't want to be labeled for slander, so like, I mean, they can swear, just don't like swear at everyone and be like, that person is a bitch or whatever. But, Right. Mhm. Right.
But Matt Hatter, I just got I gotta Matt Hatter, I gotta intertwine with something. I gotta intertwine with something. You're saying this as if the world is logical. If people do have moments where they think with logic. They don't.
I
Anyway,
um
that also means you snort up mercury, doesn't it? Doesn't that mean that thing?
right. And another part of the stream is of me being programmer gate. Like if I have an opinion and someone wants to call me out and argue with me, okay. But I also think like for doxing, there's things to say. So like with Martin Luther King and how like the KKK came to his house and set stuff on fire and whatnot, like for voicing his opinion. That I feel like is comparable to like doxing and stuff. And I think like putting like it goes along with bullying and whatnot. Putting someone's safety at risk for having an opinion is not an okay thing. If someone stopped me on the street and knew who I was and wanted to talk to me about it, okay, I'm fine. But that would be fine with me. But I know there's a lot of people out there that's not okay with it. They just want to talk on the internet and have their discussion there, which is okay too. Um, but yeah, I just think no, doxing is not okay, at least for this. I mean, I also agree with um, what you guys were saying about doxing for important purposes. And
Okay. Well, moving on, because well, I was just gonna make a statement was that yeah, you hear about Felicia Day getting doxxed, and you hear about all these other developers getting doxxed and harassed, but no one ever reports on the GamerGate side of people who got harassed. Like King of Pole, a very avid GG or was doxxed and was sent like a knife and had the fire station called at his house multiple times. I think that happened once or twice. And Milo Yiannopoulos of the Brit Power or what was his website called? Hold on one
Mm,
second. I need to look up what his his yes, I have to look up his fucking personal information. No, what he what he writes for. Well,
gosh.
yeah, it's out there. Yeah. Oh, Bear Brett. It's a right wing website article. They write stuff. He's like a main person who writes for it. Here, I'll just link the blog. I'll link the post to you guys. And he got a syringe sent to him with like some substance saying "do it." Yeah. No, but yeah, like yeah, which I'm like, no one really reports on this because yet again, from what people know from the GeoGamerGate side, is that they deserve it or something like that.
Oh. No, go ahead. I am going to be sharing links now for the video and YouTube. If you guys have that up on Twitch, can you do you have my Twitter? I doesn't doesn't Pardon the Pause have a Twitter? Or am I mistaken? Oh, okay. Uh, if you guys want to like um tag me in that, I guess. Um, so we can. And I'll tag you guys in the YouTube link that I'm about to post. Of who's in the call right now. So if people wanna, yeah, that's Rawls. Just for reference and stuff. Um,
Oh, actually, I have another. I have like another form of questions I was gonna ask. Well, actually, no, that wasn't really a question. That was just me pointing that out. If you guys want to comment it, you guys can comment under it. And that would have been my response to Mad Hatter. Oh, I'm sorry. Continue.
gosh. In other words, nobody's gonna go to jail for being gay. Yeah. I mean, again, yeah, that's one of the issues with our page. We have 534 likes, which we reach a lot of people, but not too many, and not too many interact with us. So we do what we can, but I still think it's important to keep talking about it, even if you aren't that vocal, because there's still people who are going to hear us, and right, people simply will simply will never notice you.
Okay. Kind of move on now because I think we spent enough time on that topic. Here's the next question. I don't know if this is gonna be a little controversial, but it's still something I wanna hear your guys' opinion on this. Um, do you guys feel that there is a feminist of of co-op being going on in video game? And if you do think so, do you think this is for the betterment of video games, or do you think this is a negative thing for video games?
I'm kind of the Christina Summers kind of. I have a lot of the same views as she does. So, um, yeah,
Yeah, but she's really pro Gamergate. But we'll touch on Summers in my next question. Uh, but uh, but Mad Hatter and Solidus, what is your opinion on the question I asked?
right. Mm, mm,
Well, it wasn't review. It was positive press.
I mean, right. And what?
Well, if I can chime in for a second, can I chime in for a second? Okay, jumping onto the Zoe Quinn thing, if I remember correctly, that was debunked by
Oh,
the WordPress, the WordPress, the allegations that she slept with five guys, that was debunked.
side chat's not working.
If I remember correctly, that's what I heard. That's what I heard was debunked. So I want people to Zoe Quinn. It was that she
Oh
used that
crap.
texting to.
Uh,
But that's what I remember because I was looking through Monday Matt's Twitter.
this feature
Oh,
is disabled.
damn it. Okay, I'm sorry. No, I was gonna look through a Monday because I was looking through Monday Matt's you Twitter account and it mentions that he like in one of his YouTube videos he mentions that something about Aaron's WordPress being debunked and I'm not totally sure. I was trying to look for more information about that. But if I remember correctly, I think it was debunked. If I can find where it is debunked, I'll link it to you guys.
Um,
But I do agree with yeah, third person quest game, which technically is a really game. Hold up.
I can't. Oh crap.
Steven Giselle.
All right, second up. No. Mm. Oh. Ah. No.
Yes.
Sorry. I'm just there's some comments on our video.
Oh.
Yeah, there's no side chat. Sorry guys, I'm still trying to figure out the whole YouTube and live stream kind of thing. So my apologies for my noobness. If you leave comments in the comment section, I will get back to you. You can use that until I can figure out um, how to put it in side chat. Um, yeah. Okay. Uh, I can post it in the comment section.
Okay. Well, I am not finding the thing where it was debunked, but after this, I'm gonna do some more research because I kind of want to get things moving along. I don't feel like you guys really answered my question. Mainly because when you guys were talking, you guys were like staticky, and I didn't want to interrupt you guys doing your whole conversation. So,
Okay, wait,
so
where did it hang out? I'm trying not
no,
to
just
control the
just sum up if you really think there is a problem with that, with feminism co-opting video games. If you think if there is a problem, or if it's not existing. That's what I was trying to ask. Maybe I didn't word it correctly, or I didn't word it in a really, really articulate way.
um, 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 I'm just looking for that link so I can grab it, post it.
I guess I think this one lady, Black Lotus,
Sorry,
wants to
you'll
join.
hear a lot of sound effects because I do that.
Hey, I think Black Lotus wants to join in the call.
Right, I saw her comment. Bleh. Let me just get back to it. I'm like jumping around like an idiot here. So,
Okay,
right.
okay. Well, I'm gonna continue on with the question then. Um, 'Cause with me, I don't think it is a problem. I'm not gonna argue against, better female characters, because I, for one, want to see better female characters. I think that's a really great idea. Like, who the fuck's gonna argue with that, right? Who's gonna argue with that? Nobody.
The
Okay, that's just weird. What? That's just that's just dumb. No, okay, no, because I want I don't necessarily want to see strong independent women in games. I want to see more of the, just different variety of like characters, like in Game of Thrones, how George R. R. Martin's writes
black.
characters with like, different characters, and they're not necessarily like strong or independent, but they're interesting. Like I would like to see more. I like the books. I've read the books too. I like the way he writes the women. But that's my perspective. But to me, it's like I don't think it's a problem. I think people uh screaming out third wave feminist postmodernism are the ones that are just making it a problem, which kind of makes me kind of like stand away from feminism. But that's just me. But I'm gonna continue on with the questions. Uh, have you guys heard of Christina H. Summers?
Yes, mom. Yes. Oh. Mm. Um. Let me just give you a quick background of her because I have the Wikipedia up for her. Um. She's an American author and former philosophy professor. Um. She's also a feminist. But not the bad kind that happens to be on like
She's just
crazy man.
she's
No
just saying
feminazi, no she's not a man hater. Um, right, right, exactly.
no, no,
Cool.
it's fine. Hey, I think the Black Lotus lady wants to join. Is it cool if I send her a link?
Yeah, go ahead. The more the merrier. If she, one of the ground rules is just repeating it before you do invite her. We're keeping it a civil environment, so no attacking people. This is just for civil discussion to talk like adults.
Well, I just
So,
sent her a tweet saying if she wants to join.
all right. I can't
Anyway,
promise. I can't promise being sane, but I can promise.
okay. What do you guys think about the hashtag not your shield?
and how gamers are generalized as well in one way. Sorry guys, we're not all a bunch of white guys living in our mom's basement full of Doritos and Mountain Dew. Should have stayed fingers, yeah.
Well, no, she actually sent me a message.
Yeah, thanks for watching.
She
If
sent
you
me a
want to
tweet.
join, feel free.
She sent me a tweet that she wants to join, so I'm telling her to follow me so I can DM her the link. Okay, well, anyway, next question I was gonna ask, fucking, what was I gonna say? Um, out of all the pro Gamergate and anti Gamergate thing aside, what are your thoughts on Jonathan McIntosh? Oh my God, you do not know who Jonathan McIntosh is. I envy you guys right now so badly. He okay.
Right, I have no idea who he is either, so.
Don't you remember the hashtag full Macintosh?
No. Yeah, I don't use Twitter like the reason I started using Twitter originally was to follow like Japanese bands and manga artists that I wanted to keep up with their work and stuff. And then I Miwashiro, but he doesn't actually have a Twitter, unfortunately.
Well, he's Jonathan McIntosh. He's like the writer for Tropes versus Women. Yeah, that's right. Anita Sarkeesian doesn't do her own job, her own works. Her Jonathan McIntosh pretty much writes out, and she just like a robot reads it. And he's like
Yeah.
known on Twitter to like say some of the most outlandish things ever. Like one of the things he said was that someone should really tell Christina H. Summers that she's not a real feminist, and then like a whole bunch of other people started like pretty much just like agreeing with him like automatically. It's just ridiculous. If you're on Twitter, just type in full Macintosh and just have a nice look through. I'll be right back. I gotta hit the head.
Oh gosh. Ugh.
Well, for the ISIS thing, I think they don't they only really like decapitate journalists' heads off.
Hmm.
Izzy, have you heard back from Black Lotus?
Uh, Let me check. Oh, okay.
That was to
But
me. That was directed to me.
my notifications. No, no, nothing new. So, I mean, if you're gonna link her the chat link, go ahead. But I haven't heard anything from her personally. So I'm just gonna let you handle it.
Well, she hasn't messaged me. She hasn't tweeted me back, so I don't know
Well,
what's
if
up.
she, I don't even know her Twitter handle or whatever
I already
Twitter
found it.
name.
I found it in a heartbeat. It's
Oh, there you go. I I don't have Twitch open right now because I don't it gives me a bunch of ads and stuff, so I don't want to spam up the call with that. Um, and the more things I have running, the more interference I'm gonna run into here. Mm, can you private message her, Raul?
She still hasn't followed me.
Oh, Black Lotus, if you follow that one Skate Kid in
That one
on
Ska kid.
Twitter,
That one Ska kid.
Ska, okay. If you follow him, he can direct message you the link. That way we can have it out there without having it like all exposed with everyone um, on the net. Even though that we don't have that too much of a following, we don't want crazies coming in here and screaming on our chat, whatever. So, yeah. Um, right. Hmm.
Okay. Hold on one second.
Okay.
A lot.
So,
What the fuck?
winning the battle of a losing war. I'm reading this off of Gamergate analysis. I'm gonna link it to you guys. There's an article on like what is it, Blogspot or a blogger. Um, I'm just gonna read you the snippet that Vivian James has screenshot, And then I'm going to link it here first. Blah. Sorry, guys, I'm super...
Okay, I just sent her the link, so she should be coming on.
Or winning the battle, losing the war, or at least making the rest of the war much more harder than it has to be, because now there is an online repository of hypocrisy from social justice advocates that will give fodder and reactionary and misogynist forces for years to come. This is bad. A whole group of young men and women have received their first exposure to social justice by being attacked and smeared by the anti-Gamergate people that are in the media. Some of them will turn away, and anti-SG ideologies will be waiting for them with open arms. Others who already have the experience and with the movement are even more active in it have been repelled as well. It leads to classic drive out the moderates and neutrals behavior, and it functions in two ways. One, in the presence of continuous tension and rhetorical escalation, those who have status and clout tend to gain uh, consolidate power over smaller but more devout and more like in brackets more terrified of the other camp group of followers. People who would normally be more neutral and reasonable are convinced that are converted by social pressure to say or do things that they normally would not, thus fueling the frenzy.
Okay, well, I think Lotus has joined the fray, so go ahead and introduce yourself.
I do. Yeah. So, I'm not sure. Maybe she's having some technical issues, but introduce yourself. Duh.
But you just did.
Yeah. Oh God. Right.
Well,
Oh,
I was gonna say was that that kind of reminded me of the image from The Simpsons where the two monkeys were about to go on a knife fight and guys were just throwing their money at it. Okay, well, I Lotus, still we still can't hear you. What's up? We want to hear your voice.
Test. Can you guys hear me now?
Yeah, we hear you now.
Okay, sorry, I had to switch headset. I just broke my gaming headset. Sorry.
That
Eh,
sucks.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go on and continue with my next question. Um,
neither do I. I just
I
know
just
she's.
met her. I just met her right now. I just invited her to the group page. Okay,
Right.
fine. I am sorry
To
for
our
being a
three viewers.
jackass.
So impressive.
Okay, so my name is Black Lotus. I'm mostly a gamer, so I don't really hang around the internet that much because, like I said, my Twitter account never been this active since Gamergate, so uh, that's the general
Right.
idea. Ex- Sorry, I'm French Canadian, so sometimes I have trouble speaking in English because I'm not that used to speak English that often, but I can understand it really well.
Yeah.
So if I stumble a bit, sorry.
It's fine.
Right. If you attack my grammar, you pretty much just if you're a grammar Nazi, I will drive I will literally drive you crazy because I have no fun. And then and then I will start just talking in the most with creative spelling and ebonics and just drive people crazy.
Yeah, yeah, lead speak is a problem with me because it all have English sounds. So when I'm reading letter and numbers, so I have trouble with that kind of speak. Yeah.
Oh,
Mm.
King of Poland Monday, Matt. Yeah, I know exactly what he's talking about. Okay, so effectively, what happened was that Monday Matt. It to me it just seems like a gigantic misunderstanding. And what happened was that a bunch of people were trying to expose a sock puppet account that was disguising itself as Roguestar, and King of Pole took it that they were trying to dox Roguestar, and it's just this really, really messed up like miscommunication scene. And King of Pole went on like a tangent and started was like, oh, it's the guys in Gamergate are starting to do the Games Journals Pro thing that the anti-Gamergate side, trying to kick people out of Gamergate and whatnot. That's what he thought. That's why he tried to expose it. Monday Matt, uh, I think actually kind of proved him wrong on what was up, and it's just one gigantic clusterfuck. But that's something I was like, oh, we can't, this can't this can't go on anymore. It we need to stop infighting because if we infight, this is how we lose.
Uh, Sorry to interrupt. Um, s-
Oh
can
well,
can it? Sorry, I just had some technical difficulties. I don't know if anyone else experienced that, but my stream, like, it dropped me from the call. Um, just checking and making sure everything is okay now. Did anyone else
no, I
experience?
noticed.
Oh, that's
Uh,
okay.
can I move on to my next question? Okay, this is gonna be something that's gonna be a little bit more lighthearted. Recently, I think about like a few days ago, a porn star came out in support of Gamergate.
Oh gosh.
Her
Nothing
face
to see here.
parrot. Wait, what?
Nothing to
Female.
see.
Okay, and she's come out as like pretty much as a person who works in the porn industry. Obviously she's been like harassed by feminists saying like, your job demeans women and whatnot. And she actually posts some like tweets that are just hysterical. I just want to let you guys know about this because I think you guys would find a kick out of this. Like one of her tweets that she said, I actually retweeted it, was if I feel like dressing up like Bayonetta and fucking every consistent gamer in the tri-state area, that's my prerogative. And I was like, what?
Um,
uh, this is Bayonetta, and
Bridget.
Yeah, I know about Bridget. Guys are weird. Oh, I just linked her Twitter. I just linked her Twitter account. So if you wanna take a look at it.
Oh, oh, hi.
Well, Lotus, do you have a opinion on this?
Well, I guess it's more power to her. I mean, she's free to support it or not. It doesn't
Right.
matter where the source come from. I mean, it's Gamergate. It's everyone who plays game. So it doesn't matter if you're left wing, right wing, you're from feminist or not, a guy, girl, or something in between. It really doesn't matter. If you love game, it's you love games.
There's another tweet that she did that I absolutely
Okay.
loved too. Was that it was I get paid twice as much as a man does, and I get paid to have sex with sexy men and sexy women. How am I being oppressed?
Yeah.
Uh,
Ooh,
well, porn is a very
Ultimate
physically demanding
B.
job, so
Yeah.
uh, Izzy, I don't think I caught your thoughts. What are your thoughts?
Nothing to do here. Oh.
Nice pun.
Okay, okay, moving on. Thoughts on postmodernism?
Wait, what? Uh,
Um, uh, with third wave feminism.
uh,
But what about with
Oh, 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 oh,
it's
oh, oh,
the
oh, oh.
introduction of
Sorry to
transgender
interrupt, guys.
communities?
I gotta head out. I'll be listening though, so I'm just gonna be muting myself.
yeah. I don't really have much of a problem with third wave feminists. It's just it depends on where in which spectrum they are. If they're like the feminazi kind, we don't really need that. But if like the moderate one, like the one who actually do something and it's in a positive way, then those I really don't mind. Yeah. Test. Okay.
Yeah, actually, I was gonna comment on that. Comment under that because effectively, isn't Arnado Sarkeesian saying the same thing Jeff Thompson said, but replacing the word violence with misogyny and sexism? And I wonder why she wasn't like that.
Yeah.
I don't. I don't remember him asking that. That's why.
The is
Christina Summer.
Christina
That's what that
Sommer.
was. Don't you think it was kind of funny that
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's coming. But if you look at Mario, she's on the same side of the bridge as Bowser, so she can't really make him fall. Yeah, 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 but their her subject are tiny mushrooms. I mean, what do you expect them to do to protect her? They're just tiny mushrooms. Yeah, and you guys want to hear the funniest part about Mario? When I was younger, I thought Mario was rescuing talking strawberries. Hey, I was
Oh,
five
that is
year old,
awesome.
so it they looked like strawberries.
Black
Yeah.
Lotus, you're not my new favorite person on Twitter.
See? That's why I thought I was whispering strawberries.
Okay, gonna jump ship, and I'm just gonna ask, what are your guys' general thoughts on Bob Chipman, movie Bob?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm gonna chime in for Black Lotus. Bob
Yeah.
Chipman or movie Bob is a art is a he works for Escapist. He does the movie Bob where he reviews movies. He also does the Big Picture where he also talks about like just random shit. And he's becoming under fire because of his like extreme stance against anti-Gamergate, which Solid has just addressed with.
Okay. I only watch Escapic for no punctuation. Yeah. Yeah. That's the
Yeah,
only
no.
time I'm gonna go on that website is for the zero punctuation and sometime Miracle of Sound. That's the only time.
Well, the thing I was gonna mention with Bob Chipman was that me personally, I was a fan of his works, but then I slowly started watching his videos. Not because I lost interest, it was just because I was like, moving on and just not really finding his. Well, I guess I did lost interest, and I just saw some of the tweets that he was doing for anti Gamergate. Like he tried to get like a some kid arrested from Ireland.
Oh, really? Yeesh.
It was something the Internet Aristocrat did on his live stream that he mentioned, and it was just some kid who just had a disagreement, and Bob Chipman thought he was doing something illegal or that he was bullying him. That illegal. I don't remember the context of it, but it was like it ended with like him trying to like saying backpedaling saying if the kid was up to something illegal, I would reform it to the police, and I'm just like what?
Okay.
God damn it!
Okay,
I
so it
actually
wasn't me.
did I mute? The
Yeah,
fuck? What the fuck?
technical problems.
No, I muted them for some. Oh damn it! Oh, this is bad. This is bad. I'm a dumbass. I was trying not to listen to them, so I thought I could mute them on my side. Fail on my part. Part. Can you guys talk now?
Can you hear us?
I can hear you. I can't hear part of the
Okay.
applause. Can you hear part of the applause?
Nope.
What the fuck? How do I fix this?
Uh, I have no idea. Yeah.
Oh, there. Now I can hear you guys. Sorry, I was trying to watch a video that I thought was gonna prove my. No, I thought I could mute you on my side. So I was watching this. I was gonna try to watch this video to see if it does talk about the thing where he tried to arrest the kid, so I can give more detail about it. But I'll do that later. I'm I'm sorry. I'm sorry about that. That was my bad. Uh, fuck. It's kind of. Wait, am I in control of the chat?
Yeah.
Come on, guys.
Izzy, take that command. Damn it. Okay. Anyway, that's
I walk away for like 5 minutes, and this is what I come back to.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, I tried really. Anyway, okay. My failure. That's my failure. It's done and over. Let's continue. Let's continue on. Okay. Overall, with the anti Gamergate and Gamergate side thing, in your own words, if someone was to ask you describe Gamergate to me, how would you describe it? Lotus, do you have an opinion?
Uh, the thing is with Gamergate, it's something that's been a long time coming. Because like I said, it's still with it's also the main thing is about ethic in journalism in journal. Sorry, in yeah, what that part. Yeah, and but yeah, but also it also deal with other things under it because it's how should I put this because the whole holy sorry I have to think fast and it's all jumbled. I mean, it's not just ethic that's fall under the Gamergate thing because it's also deal with all the stuff that's like. Hmm, sorry, I'm gonna skip on that one. Ouch, that's horrible. Sorry. Yeah, because it's the gaming industry is a $1 billion industry. I mean, it's bigger than movie and music combined. So there's a lot of money and there's a lot of money involved. So, like I said, it's all have to do with, like I said, bribes and consumer and stuff like that. Yeah, Yeah, because like I said, it's all about like it's kind of like a consumer reporting. So if you don't give the gamers every yeah, if you don't give the gamers like every facet of games, even the one you think it's not really important or you don't like, but you have to report on it so that the customer, I mean the consumer, have a really clear idea what they want to buy and why, if it's worth it and stuff like that. So it falls under the ethic, but it's also something like really yeah, it's the business side also. Yeah, and I think Ultima wants to join with us. Yeah, Yeah. The Kane and Lynch one? Oh. Does it have something to do that the game gave like he gave the game like a better score than it was worth it? Or oh yeah, oh yeah, yeah,
Well, okay.
yeah.
I actually did the call drop me twice for some reason, so I didn't catch a
Uh,
lot of it.
yeah.
Hmm.
Okay.
There's a.
Well,
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
yeah, I prefer because I don't know. Did you guys see me drop twice?
Yeah,
Okay. Well.
Right.
Okay.
Um,
Actually, this is a scare. I'm gonna actually ask a question now that's gonna attain to everybody. Um,
no.
a while back, Anthony Birch, kind of made a comment on Twitter
Not up
saying that
here.
that Izzy, mute your mic.
Oh, sorry, guys. My cat has like invaded and was touching my computer.
Okay. Okay. Anyways, Anthony Birch was like on Twitter saying that what do you expect gaming journalism not to get stuff free stuff from advertisers and stuff like that. So my question is that do you think that there could be a relationship between a journalist and a company that doesn't involve like giving them extra free swag, as it would be said? And like, is the swag necessary in reviewing the game? Is what I'm trying to ask.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, that's called recusing yourself, if I'm correct, if that's the term for it. Yeah, 'cause that's what pissed people off about Kotaku, like Patricia Hernandez. She was like supporting her landlord's Patreon account, and she never really discouraged any information about it. And and the way of Steven Tortillo, how he fixed that problem was to add in notes that they might have had a relationship, like months and maybe like a few years after like the the initial articles put out. And
Which was not true.